Hey friends, how are you guys? It is day after not vlogging for so long and releasing a vlog stating just what's going on. Just a little stressed, still stressed, but definitely gym helps and it's helped a lot. I'm about to leave the house to parents need some help at their place with some stuff, so put on some shoes and get driving. It is getting chillier and chillier and I'm still just like these are lightweight hoodies, and I think I gotta crack open the thicker ones because it's starting to get a little bit more chilly. Inside it's fine, but outside, that's where the problems arise. Well, it is Saturday night and we're chilling. No, I was gonna go out, but Melissa has a test tomorrow for medical responding. First medical responder test. Yes, so she's not going out, and then I felt bad, so I didn't go out.
But you didn't even want to go.
Hey, watch me. I'll still go out. No, we got trick-or-treaters, and our street is kind of weird where there's like a lot of people can't. It's just in a weird place, and we have trick-or-treaters coming, so we got chips are getting depleted, candy's getting depleted, but it's taking a little while. Come and get them. Come and get them. All right, my friends, we are making a little bit of chicken. We have it on the pan, and we're gonna go ahead and add a little bit of my favorite stuff. We're gonna put that just a little bit over top. What I'm doing is just making a bunch of, I like to put this either obviously into meals, or I actually put it into eggs as well, and I love the flavor. So we let that cool off a little bit, turn down the heat a little, and just let it go for a bit. Exciting stuff. Finally figured out that we can do this renovation that we wanted to. A lot of people have been asking, hey, not a lot has changed. Well, it's because we've been going back and forth with how we're going to be doing stuff. So we're going to be able to knock down this wall, which is going to create a nice open space. So super excited about that. Lots of work to do here in the next few months. It's obviously hard with work and travel and everything like that, but we're gonna get it done. So beautiful day today. Lots of things to do. Let's make breakfast first, though. Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do is take a little bit of this chicken. We're gonna put it on top. This is got a little bit of proteins, and which we don't really need that much of, but we're gonna just put mostly for flavoring, I would say here. A lot of people just like to use the spatula. I like to do one flip, and then this usually works a lot. There we go. See? Look how awesome that turned out. So way to do it. It turned out beautifully folded. Gotta play around with the pad, get more comfortable with it. Man, it is so nice outside, but it is so damn windy. But the temperature is just, man, I could sleep out here. It's so nice right now. I'm not kidding. I could take out our hammock, which is already put away, but I could sleep out here 122,000%. I could, because it's just so nice right now. So nice. I gotta put away the hose. I gotta start thinking about what we're gonna do with this table. I think we're gonna be able to put in that shed right there. So that shed is, it's a shed. And if you guys didn't see it, it's actually really cool because it's got a second shed right there, and it actually attaches inside. So it gives us extra storage space, which is awesome. All right, what I need to do is get some big garbage bags. So we're gonna get out of here, do a couple errands so we can garbage bag this stuff up and put it into our shed so it makes it through the first winter. The first winter is coming. I just realized, I should say, time change today. That means it's gonna get darker much faster every single day, 1 hour faster, which is gonna make things a lot more depressing every day. It just gets darker, but that means we should just get up an hour earlier, right? That would make sense. Put on a t-shirt, felt like a good idea, but now I'm getting gusts of coldness, which don't feel like a good idea. Is dog poo there?
Like bags of dog poo.
Really?
Yeah.
Why didn't it just get thrown out?
I don't know, because some people
I got Melissa a little gift.
What?
It's not, I know it doesn't matter that she won't even have a use for it.
Why?
She's still gonna go crazy for it.
Why?
You're gonna go crazy for it.
What is it?
You're gonna go crazy. Look at this.
What? Oops, sorry. Sorry, neighbors.
Hunter's camo
Oh my God.
duct tape.
That's the best thing you could give me. Thank you. I love it. And look, I'm wearing, well, not Hunter's camo. If they had Hunter's camo jeans, though, I would wear them.
I don't think they would look that good, dude. You'd look really trashy.
Kylie Jenner has a pair, and they look good. Trust me. Shout out Kylie Jenner.
So important things about a rake. It's got to be large. It's got to be large and in charge. See, you got to make sure this thing is massive. It's got to be massive in order for you to get the most leaves at a time. Like this. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? It's got to be huge so that when you actually do go down, look how many more leaves you actually get. Here, I'm just gonna do this with one hand, but you get so many more leaves, you don't have to do a second round, you know? Look at this. This thing works like a charm. Like a charm. Like a charm. This is very difficult with, oh no, it already fell off. This thing's a piece of shit. Ah, fail. So this month, as we begin, is No Shave November. So we did a little bit of a small trim today, just to make it even kind of thing, so it looks okay for day one. And then we're not shaving for the entire month. Now, I normally did like the whole mustache thing, but I can't grow a mustache for shit at all. It just looks terrible. At least I can kind of grow a beard. Grows a little patchy when it gets long, but mustache is just, I think it's mostly the color of my hair that changes, it just makes my mustache just look terrible. So it's No Shave November for me. It doesn't matter what you guys do, as long as you guys, if you're a dude, do something in regards to this movement. You know, there's a lot of people that get affected by a lot of cancers, and you know, I'm not saying do it for me, I'm saying do it for everyone else in this world. And do it for yourself, to be honest, you know? There's a lot of people that get affected by these, so just make a statement, make a point, support the causes. It's totally worth it, guys. It's currently 9 p.m. Heading to the gym, heading to my unit to train. There's so many, I feel like lately I want to go to a commercial gym for a bit. I've been training in my own little gym for a little while now, and there's part of me that wants to just like do 50-50. I don't think it's really gonna be a bad idea if I do that, so maybe I'll just give it a try for a month and just see if it improves anything. So I think I might do that, just debating on which gym to actually hit up for it. Same old. Doesn't change every single time I come here. But it always makes me excited to be here. Most of the time I come in here and this place doesn't even feel like it's mine. I love it. It really does just really crank me up, but it's getting cold in here. Keep saying I gotta go call the gas company to turn it on, and I just need to do it because we turned it off for the summer, so gotta call them up, make sure we get that done. And get some heat in here because it's a little bit easier to train. It's funny. I wanted to sell this. Now I don't know if I do, but I'll be happy to get rid of it. I'll probably, you know what? If there's anyone that's watching and you're in the area and you have room for this, this is seated shoulder military press. We'll work out a deal, a really good deal. So if you guys want it, you guys let me know, all right? Message me and we'll talk, all right? Yeah. All right, my friends, so we're just gonna do a typical recording through my camera, not through my microphone. It happens. It happens. I am having trouble with my microphone, and it happens. So, wanted to go over this video. I actually released another video. I ended up taking it down. Reason being is I didn't explain exactly why I wanted the bar position in the way it was. So, what we're doing here initially is setting up for heavy shoulder presses. They're called in quotations, cheat shoulder presses. I call them that because sometimes you need to get your body accustomed to lifting a heavy weight, to getting it up over your head. It's not easy, trust me. You know, getting used to it is not easy. So as you can see, I'm actually hooking the bar at a much higher place than I would if I was actually just taking it, unracking it, and putting it in my shoulders. You know, by my shoulders, on my actual chest, and then extending up above. So I did a whole video, and I think I released it before this, or I'm gonna release it before this, and doesn't take into account if you have a squat rack like mine that has these guys. These are for rubber bands and doing some stretches and stuff like that. But it doesn't help if you're a tall dude. I'm 6'2", and it doesn't help if, you know, you're trying to do a strict shoulder press right up to the top, because these plates hit them at the top. So I gotta remove that. I don't have a wrench with me right now, so I think I'm gonna remove that because we haven't really used it. So shoulder press over stretching, right? You hear me? We're gonna get back to it and just see that it just becomes a lot easier to push through and actually just get used to the weight. If you think that this doesn't actually work out your shoulders, you're crazy, because it does. It 100% does. 125% does. If I didn't have those goddamn things in the way of my weights, I think mentally I would feel a little bit better and I'd be able to explode a little bit harder. But, you know, it is what it is. Failed that weight. I put on 25, failed it with another 10s on each side. So I failed at 245. I should have failed at 245, and I think I went right at this weight way too fast, because then I waited a couple minutes and I, you know, was able to do this weight kind of no problem, kind of no problem, kind of. But we ended up just working at this weight, just trying to get it up. You know, you got to find your working weight, and I think that's really the most important thing is, you know, sometimes, some days you're not going to be strong enough, and you got to find the best working weight for that day. And this was my working weight for that day, just 185 for strict presses, and it felt pretty darn excellent. Switch that up to lateral raises afterwards. Followed that up with a little bit of lateral raises. A lot of people do way too much weight here, especially if you go to a lighter weight. You can easily put those palms up, you know, and really get them up and get that nice extension. This was about my, I don't know, six set. I do a bunch of these sets, and yes, I focus on a lightweight because it just feels good. Drove all the way home only to realize I forgot this camera on the tripod. See what this tripod does to you? It screws you up. It screws you up. It does. It's terrible. Okay, we're going home. Gotta unscrew this little thing that holds the camera and put it on the tripod and get the hell out of here. Let's go.
So Melissa passed her course today. She passed the test, did everything well. She was very nervous, but she passed, so she's very happy. She got some flowers. Let's go give them to her.
There you go. Congrats on passing your course. Give the camera a high five.
Yeah.
Boom! She killed it.
Thank you.
All right, time to make some food. I am back home, of course. Got some little rice cooking in there. Nice quick rice. Gonna cook up some chicken and that I made this morning, and just eat it like that. I need to eat more now that my system, everything is back to normal with my washroom visits, so that is awesome. That means food is actually getting absorbed in my body, nutrients are getting absorbed, and that means I can actually maybe maintain strength and gain now. When nutrients are just flying out of your body, there's no way you can lift normal. There's no way you can do what you want to do, function normally. You can't really you know, get the energy out of your body, energy out of the food into your body. So now that everything is functioning properly, we're a-okay. So I'm gonna make some dinner, and then we're gonna call it a night. We're gonna call it a day. We're gonna call it a afternoon. We're gonna call it a whatever it is. We'll see you guys tomorrow. It's gonna be a fun and busy week, and potentially gonna be traveling this week. We'll see, you know, the life of a YouTuber. You just never know what's gonna happen. Again,
thank you very much for the support with this campaign, with the fact that you guys are going to be supporting just cancer in general all this month and raising awareness, because it really is important. So thank you very much. I love you guys. Thank you very much for the daily support. Catch you guys later. Stay sexy, stay hungry, and of course, get laid.